Welcome back to Prague.
It's raining here in Prague. And look at these four hiding under an umbrella.
I've never seen a real gargoyle spout water. Oh, that one's spouting like crazy. Go.
And this is why they're called gargoyles. On our second day in Prague, we decided to visit the castle. Unfortunately, it was a rainy day. But when you're on holidays, you need to make the most of it, no matter if it's rain, hail or shine. And you know what? It probably worked out for the better, because there were less crowds. This is the St. Vitus Cathedral, the largest and most important church in the Czech Republic. Look how beautiful it is. This church houses the tombs of many Bohemian kings and Holy Roman emperors. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. The Prague Castle is the largest castle in the world that is still functioning. You can spend a good day here just wandering the grounds and entering some of the churches and buildings. You can get some amazing views from the castle of Prague, and you can really see why this city is called the City of a Thousand Spires. If you like absinthe, you must visit this place. Look how huge the list is. One of them is the king of spirits, and one of them is the
Beetle. This is Beetle.
This one's the beetle one.
Yeah. So they look the same in terms of clarity and finish, but when you smell them, they would smell different.
This absinthe cocktail was so delicious. Can you see the beetle inside the absinthe? Cauliflower pancakes.
God damn it, I need to finish
and this. And then these are cheese dumplings. These are some grilled sausages. Beef in cream sauce. Traditional potatoes. And some roasted veggies.
All done in a modern way though.
All done in a modern way, but all like traditional Czech.
Yeah, traditional meals. Things that have been here for a really long time, but done in a nice modern setting.
So, like kind of like fine dining Czech style.
Yeah, it's really good.
And this was not expensive at all. And with our beers. You guys have to come to this place. It's so good. We went full, so we ordered some.
I don't want a clean chop. God damn. Yeah. We are now walking along the Charles Bridge, which was built by Charles IV, who just named the bridge after himself. Yep. pretty much everything he did, he named after himself.
And then along the bridge,
Town
you see all these
figures.
size figures. I'm not sure if all of them are saints, but then they do give blessings. The local people do believe if you touch them or like rub their plaque, then you get blessings, and you will someday return to Prague. St. John was the one that's the most famous one. The golden plaque that people like to rub.
So you can see where everyone rubs it because it's like shiny.
Shiny,
still.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not really weathered at all because it gets a daily clean, I guess.
And I'm not too sure like what the story behind most of these figures are, but St. John in particular, what I read, and if I remember correctly, he was a either a priest or a pastor of a church, and then the king had actually asked him to reveal to him the confessions that his wife, the queen, had made to the pastor, but then the pastor refused to spill all the secrets, and then so the king got really angry and was like, oh, you're not gonna listen to me, so I'm just gonna chuck you off the bridge. So he took him onto the Charles Bridge and threw him off into the river, and at that moment, as he fell into the river, the clouds spread apart, heavens opened up, angels appeared, and then the stars appeared in the sky, and then all the townspeople were like, oh, he must be like a saint, like he's special.
Palace, when you look at it, if you didn't know what you were looking at, you might think that it's that tall building
In here.
at the top.
That's actually just the cathedral.
That is just the cathedral. So the palace is everything on the hill.
It's the largest castle in Europe that is still functioning.
Still functioning.
So the president lives within the palace grounds, and there is a flagpole there somewhere, and if the flag is actually up, it means the president is
Home.
And if the flag isn't up, it means he is currently abroad, overseas. And supposedly the locals find their president quite amusing, and they always hope for him to be at home, because when he's not around, he's probably embarrassing himself overseas.
We had so much fun in Prague that we decided that we will be back in Prague someday. Stop Český Krumlov. Wandering Winnie. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and for more travel inspiration, find me on Instagram and Facebook. See you in the next video.